Okay, so pretend this would be a normal graph, normal model, and then this would be your mean. Okay, and then for a normal model, I believe is this distance is 66%, and then under this distance, this part I can't draw. This part is 1 standard deviation, and if you with this much this way, like about this much this way, about here is 2 standard deviations. It's like a number line, okay? So this is 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, 3 standard deviation. And then for a normal model specifically, the 66, 2 standard deviations is 95, I think. And then 3 standard deviations is 99.7. Double check that might be wrong. What else? Okay, and then that's for all normal distribution curves, and for the z-score is on the basicest like normal, on the basicest normal model. If you assume the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1, all right, like that. If the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1, then 1 standard deviation, so if this is 0, 1 standard deviation would be 1. Yes. And then 2 standard deviations will be 2, and then this would be -1, since it's -1 standard deviation away from here, and then this will be -2 because it's -2. It's 2 standard deviations away from the mean. Okay, and then a z-score would be exactly like where it is. So it will be like a number line, and then if like your z-score is like 0.05, it would be here. And if you need to find the value, you take it up and you find the value on the curve. No, that wasn't it. You don't. Wait, what's the value? Okay, ignore that value part. I don't know what I was talking about there. Okay, so how does this work with normal distributions? In all normal distributions, you change the mean by a certain amount and you change the standard deviation by a certain amount, but the curve will always look like the curve. You might know this already. Why am I explaining this? What else can I explain? Yes, and the percentile. So percentile work by assuming whatever the lowest value, not the lowest, like the end would be 0%, and this would be 100%, and that's where your 66% comes from. So a z-score of 0.05 would be here, and I should not actually use 0.05. Okay, a z-score of 1 would be from here all the way to here, so it'll be this distance. So 66 divided by, wait, it's 65, isn't it? Ah, shit, I don't know my normal model anymore. Okay, whatever that number, that number divided by 2, which would be this half, and then plus 50 would be what equals to the percentile of 1 SD. That's how percentiles work. Does this make any sense?